this offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter, Greg, and they're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
There's the triple. Another three for Philadelphia.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Freak kicks to Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing. Here's Kelly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but he set up shop at the free throw line. I mean, he just could not be defended out on the floor.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Porzingis, and the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so we wrap up.
Carmelo some.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. Our movement off the ball has been fantastic. All you need to do is look at our field goal percentage to see that. You can't shoot the ball as well as we have without good movement, and it has been very good.
And now the third quarter at the Dick. Taj Gibson's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Ilyasova comes in for Porzingis, and Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Hart in at shooting guard. Anthony is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Taj Gibson, and it's Smith in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Blocking foul called. That's his first personal foul, third team foul.
Here's Hart. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And both free throws good from Freak. So it's Philadelphia now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own head. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
44.
Weber, the pass to Landry. Feeds it to Noel. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Landry with the screen. Here's Ryan. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. That's leadership. It's really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
He was all alone on that. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Noel. The layup off target.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gibson dishes to Smith. Knocked loose and stolen by Noel. Ball going up court. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ryan. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Weber kicks to Grant. Here's Ryan. The rebound by Gibson.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Hart. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for 2.
Trips to the line so far for him in this one. A different look for New York. Larry Sanders is checked in for Gibson.
What are we
Porzingis comes in for Ilyasova. And it's a Flalo in for Smith. Philadelphia also making some changes. Okafor's checked in, and Robert Covington subbed in for Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, the shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. That's exactly what they should have in mind here.
Now, here is Weber. Defense is right there. Kicks it to Okafor. And the miss. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Look for New York. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Porzingis. Gerald Green comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Smith.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
Mark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving and found the open guy.
Great ball movement, right. And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And, guys, it feels like a minor miracle here. I mean, they're finally going to take one in this 4-game season series, winning the final contest to finish out the year, a subpar 1-3 against the 76ers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Anthony. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Grant small forward with Noel at the
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. Ian Clark comes in for Robert Covington.
Ian Clark.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Clark.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
There's the screen. Weber can't get that one to fall. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
And Grant no good on that one. Hart the pass to O'Quinn. And Afflalo kicks to Ilyasova. He dishes it to Freak. And the pass to Afflalo. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Men amongst boys tonight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Carmelo.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Carmelo Anthony. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to appreciate what he has been able to do tonight. He was spectacular. When he doesn't try to do too much, Carmelo Anthony is absolutely lethal. And he had it going tonight.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
Agree. I'm going to get mine whether we're winning or losing. You can call it chasing numbers or whatever you want. I just call it being a stud.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yeah. I'm going to have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is I'm focused on finishing the season, doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.